studio in the heart of Midtown Manhattan. It's Fox and Friends. And you know Brian hates Halloween, so we brought in Tucker Carlson.
Is that true?
He hates it.
Why?
I don't know.
Like
he just
candy, kids, free stuff?
He feels awkward.
He does.
So anyway, Tucker's here, and we got Kimberly from The Five.
And he loves costumes, so this is going to be a good bunch this morning. And I like the special effects, the lighting. I mean, this is a real show.
It is a
You've got a
real
budget.
show. You mentioned costumes. We are, at the conclusion of today's telecast, going to be all dressed up. So we've got some hints for you. We want you to email us to so that you can figure out what we are. All right? And Kimberly,
we've got the one hint here, yeah.
Here's the first hint.
Yes.
It is?
We all have two personalities, but that's in real life.
Thanks, Sybil. That sounds like a diagnosis, not a hint.
Where am I? Yeah.
All right, so that's the hint. We all have double personalities.
Yeah.
Who would we be? We're going to give you more clues throughout the show. All right. In the meantime, after 7 weeks on the run, this is our...
Boy, that's a little ominous.
You got to fill out the answer. Right?
Okay, Mom.
It's like Santa. Who's been naughty? Who's been nice?
The dog
Who voted for Democrats?
The dog ate my absentee ballot. I mean, come on. That happens.
It's creepy.
It happens.
All right. And the key is make sure whoever you're going to vote for, do vote by Tuesday, because if you don't vote, you can't complain.
And only vote once, remember that part.
Except for you folks in Chicago, as we heard the president say a couple of days
They're like,
ago.
can I do it again, Mulligan?
I hope the dead people stay home this year.
Don't bet on it. All right, so we got a busy 3 hours. We just told you about what things you're going to be talking about, and now we've got some news.
Yes.
Heather joins us with
Hi,
news
Heather.
on ISIS.
Yes, and big. Those who look at your headlines.
He doesn't look like someone who'd be busted for possession of cars.
No, especially wearing that shirt.
Oh, the Monopoly.
The Monopoly.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did he pass go? Did he collect $200?
So good. It's early, but you're there.
He's on it. He's
I've
like,
been
yeah.
awake.
I love it.
A little bit of Monopoly trivia, yeah.
We've got a busy Friday morning. Thanks for joining us. And coming up, students now putting pressure on the NFL to change the name of the Washington team from Redskins.
You.
Wide awake.
Wide awake, sweetheart. All right, so here's the deal. A lot of people have trouble sleeping, right? And then they don't do a good job at work, and they offend their coworkers, and it just spirals downward, and their family doesn't like them. How can you change their lives by helping them to fall asleep in 60 seconds? Give me some tips.
Okay, right now,
Them so like a bowl
also
of cereals.
great.
Okay, fantastic. That's a really good tip. All right, before bed, what about this? Buy a real alarm clock. For example,
clock, because everybody plays with their iPhone. They stay awake. They're answering their text messages.
in bed, sleep from playing solitaire.
Well, solitaire,
Don't be online doing it, because doesn't that stimulate your brain then?
of
if
course,
you're
especially if you're interacting with somebody
Right.
online.
Because Bob was
Something
playing
solitary and quiet.
on the
Turn
show
the lights
yesterday.
down. Right.
Okay, now what about this? Relax the muscles in...
Tell you, the Knicks are not a great lineup to be counting
my
right
goodness.
now. But
No.
I try to fill lineups in my head of baseball or basketball, something ritualistic.
To put
Helps
it through.
you to
Okay,
sleep.
real quick now. If you can't sleep, get up.
Will help you get back to sleep.
I've got an idea.
Have
Eat a
little snack.
banana.
Right,
or
eat a
some
banana, have
cherries.
some cherries, but keep the lights down low. If you turn those lights up high, it's going to wake your body up. Again, that circadian rhythm. You want to be in a sleep state.
And if all else falls apart, then you can text Dr. Siegel, which I might do tonight.
And I'll be awake.
All right. Thanks. Good
Great
one,
to see you.
Doc. Text you tonight. Coming up, the attack ads in full force.
They did the Monster Mash. It was a graveyard smash.
Anthony just started hitting the lights.
You know I love the strobe effect, right?
A lot of people really like Halloween. Are you one of them? Today, we're all three of us going to dress up. We have been putting it out there. We've been giving you clues
Yes.
as to our identities, and we've asked you to send us in your suggestions what we're going to be.
Clues that
Give
are
us
very
some good-
confusing.
Yeah, we're even confused by that.
I'm
We're
not
like,
sure what our
wait a
costumes are.
second.
So
Yeah.
the hints so far that we get, and there have been thousands of them.
Oh, I wanna be this.
Ginny says Jake, Bella, and Ed. If you're into... Are you into turtles or are you into ninjas?
You know, let's just leave that one lying there, okay?
If you like turtles with a ninja on the side.
Keep them coming. The guess is at Facebook or Twitter or our foxandfriends.com email box.
I scared you with the karate.
Came really close.
Freaked me out. All right, just 4 days left until the midterm elections. James.
All right. Meanwhile, 24 minutes before the top of the hour, Heather's got headlines.
Hi, Heather.
I like your ninjas. What do you think? You agree?
That is so
Absolute-
true.
The temperature is absolutely the thing that, you know, I'll get up to go to work and I'll see it's like 4 degrees warmer. My wife and I finally have standardized the temperature is 71 degrees.
I just give up, whatever you want.
No,
it's
that's the
totally up
thing.
to you. Yeah, roll over over what? Is
But
that
if
worth
it's hot,
fighting
you
over?
can't sleep, and then
Dude,
you're
you've got to be at
miserable.
72 degrees, and the whole room is pleased.
I like that. That sounds like a Jesse Jackson line. Up with hope.
Love that outfit, but that's not her Halloween costume.
No,
so
she's going to be dressing up.
There's
with this
going to
as
be
well.
a reveal. Yeah.
Now, if you were a weather person, though, you would do rhymes to all your temperatures.
I
like we
would.
heard
It would be
earlier.
fantastic. And sunny skies. All right. Coming up, a major health scare just nearly took his life, and this morning.
As it turns out, after all the clues, we're superheroes! Wonder Woman, the Incredible Hulk, Batgirl, Captain America.
Somebody guessed. Jenny sent an email in. She guessed like 2 out of the 3. So
I couldn't
this is
breathe.
very exciting. He can't breathe. Someone's going to have to resuscitate the Hulk.
Will you be wearing this on the 5 later?
Bob has made a special request. Let's see if he's very good.
Bet he has. And this Halloween, we have tons of kids in costume ready to show off trick-or-treat skills in the studio.
And here to help us out,